What did I do yesterday? What am I going to do today? And do I have any blockers or things that are holding me back from achieving those things? Those three questions seem really simple on the surface, but when a great Scrum team's operating at pace and flow with clarity, they're the most powerful questions they ask each other every single day. Hi guys, welcome back to Project Management 101. It's Dave here. It's great to see you. Today we're diving into the daily stand-up. For me, this is one of the most critical Scrum ceremonies, and if the team get it right, it's super powerful. We've already covered the Scrum roles in previous videos. We covered the product owner, the Scrum Master and the development team. The next part of the series, we're going to focus in on the ceremonies. Like I said, we're starting with the daily stand-up. The daily stand-up, the name gives it away, is a daily interaction between the squad, the Scrum Master and the product owner, where the team come together to talk about progress within the sprint. The ceremony is focused around three questions. What did I do yesterday? What am I going to do today? And do I have any blockers which are going to stop me achieving my outcomes and ultimately the sprint goal? Everyone within the Scrum team, including the Scrum Master and the product owner, should all speak those three questions. And the reason why that's important is A, it fosters a culture of transparency and collaboration. And B, it allows everybody to know that we're all working on the right priority in line with the sprint goal and gives us the chance to stop and adjust if we're working on the wrong things that aren't going to meet the sprint goal. I've said this in the Scrum Roles videos, but it's really important that the daily stand-up isn't an update for the managers, i.e. the Scrum Master and the product owner. It's a chance for the squad, the team, the Scrum team, the development team to come together and update each other on the progress, because ultimately the entire team's aiming to deliver a shippable product increment within the sprint. So it's really important that everybody's on the same page. And if you think about it like a high-end kitchen, you might have somebody that's working on a meat station, somebody that's working on the sides, kind of vegetables, potatoes to go with the meat. You might have somebody working on a sauce, maybe some other garnishes. They all need to come to the pass to be given to the customer at the same time, and think of a sprint in that same simple manner. And it's a really great way of visualizing the kind of art that takes place within a Scrum team. I think another thing to call out is this is a must attend for everybody. The product owner, as long as they're there 2 or 3 times a week, that's helpful. It's better if they're there every day, but it's not mandatory for the product owner. For the Scrum Master and the development team, it is mandatory. Everybody's got to be there. Everybody's got to give that update and talk about those 3 questions. My favourite part of the daily stand-up is the visualisation of progress across our goal, across the sprint, utilising a tool like a Kanban board. I'll pop one up on the screen just so you've got an example in your mind. Allows us to move visually the progress of the work across the sprint itself. And we talked a little bit last time when we were talking about the development team. We should be breaking down tickets small enough so they can move through the board within 1 to 2 days all the way to done. And with that, it drives a great sense of visual progress. It allows the team to celebrate small wins often, and that's really important from a culture perspective. So don't forget that when you stood at your Kanban board doing your daily stand-up, how can you get that thing across the board to the next lane and then the next lane until it's done? It's so great for morale in the team. It's so great for culture, and celebrating those small wins just gives us all a little buzz as we're going through the work. I think one of the most important parts of the daily stand-up and the team coming together is that ability to flag issues that are holding back the team from being able to meet their commitments. And it's so important to create a culture where the team can raise those, ideally without just bringing problems though. Let's talk about solutions. I need some help because I'm blocked being able to deploy to production. The steps to get me back to being able to deploy are these things. I need help in area X, Y and Z. I'm going to take away area A, B and C. That gives everybody a really clear focus to allow a few different people to carve out some time to try and solve the issue together. And that's great. Teamwork really makes the dream work in this sort of scenario. Raising blockers early, raising issues early, transparently, allows all of us to get together and come together and solve those issues. And the Scrum Master will have a great day knocking down the barriers, being a bit of a hero for the team and getting the team back on track and ready to be able to meet their sprint goals. I think another great part of the daily stand-up is the ability to talk about your progress, not only in the day, not only in the last 24 hours, but thinking forward towards that goal. If you're starting to feel like the work's taking longer than you originally expected, call that out early. We've all got time to adapt within the sprint to make sure we're focused on the most important deliverables. And I think having the ability to come together every day, we're able to surface those time constraints and that effect across the overall sprint much earlier if we just talk about it on the first day we see it, and then we can start to monitor that, know if we've got an issue and adapt early within the sprint cycle. Doing that really allows everybody to know that we're on the same page. We're transparent in our communication and we're all on the same page about our delivery progress. Taking the time to really practice great daily stand-up techniques is so important for Scrum team maturity. Some teams I've observed don't take it seriously. They turn up, they're a bit grumpy, they're a bit mumpy, they're going, oh, I did this yesterday, I'm going to do this today, no, I don't need any help. Great. That's not a great culture. That's just somebody being a bit grumpy because they don't want to be at work. Kind of get it. The Scrum values mean that we're all there, wanting to be there. We're the experts in our area and we're turning up with a great attitude. I'm not going to go through the Scrum values on this particular video, but just reflect on that. We can all turn up to work with a smile on our face. We can choose to do that. And I think as a Scrum Master, it's our job to drive that energy. I talked about like the energy conduction in some of my previous videos, and it's so important here too within a Scrum team. Bring that energy. Let's G up the team. Let's get everybody a little bit motivated and excited for the day ahead. How are we going to come together? How are we going to collaborate? How is that going to be fun? Let's think about that and let's drive that forward. And I think then thinking about daily stand-up in that context and thinking about getting the team together, it should be an exciting part of the day. Right guys, we're super motivated. Who's going to go first? All right, smash in. Let's hit strong. Let's drive it together. Let's get a great conversation going between the team. Amazing. We've got clarity. And then building on that momentum. Do we need some offline conversations? Do we need to connect on a couple of bits of code between a couple of engineers? Whatever it is, just build a great collaboration within the team. And ultimately, that's what Scrum's all about. It's about the human connection between the team. In the Scrum Master video, I talked about the Scrum Master ultimately trying to make themselves redundant. You can see this most transparently within the daily stand-up. The best Scrum Masters, over a period of time, almost take a step back. And what that means is the team will still be stood around the board, but they're updating each other. Great, that's exactly what we mean. But the Scrum Master can almost take a step back from facilitation outside of the circle up until the point it's for them to go. What I did yesterday was remove the blocker. What I'm going to do today is make sure that our release prep's done, make sure that we're clear in terms of the changes and stuff, and make sure I've connected with the wider organisation so everybody knows the change is coming. Great, that's my update, and I don't have any blockers. I'm giving the same, but I'm taking a step back. That's what great looks like, and ultimately, bringing that to life and thinking about it from a few different roles, you could experiment with giving everybody the ability to facilitate a daily stand-up. You might not do it all in one sprint, you might do that over 3 or 4 sprints, but it's a great way to give everybody else a little bit of an insight of what it's like to be the facilitator role, to have a bit of a go trying to G up some people, to grow their own skills really as well in terms of those people connections, and it's a great way of driving towards that self-redundancy of a Scrum Master. I think some of the pros of the daily stand-up include better, more transparent communications that are quicker. Also, faster issue identification and resolution within teams. Additionally, a support network for all of the engineers and the wider team to come together. And finally, a sense of satisfaction. The team have come together, we've had a great update together as a group about our progress, all together. Collaboration, people focused. Some of the cons can be It's really hard to find time, especially when you're up against it. This should be protected time in everybody's diaries. There should be no questions asked. It is protected. Our daily stand-up happens at 9:15 every day. No doubt about it. There's never another priority. And if there is, then we picked the wrong time. I think another con can happen with remote working. It can be a bit difficult if you're in a bit of a hybrid environment. You've got some people in the office and some people on a call. Just keep the connectivity and the energy going around that group. And it takes a great Scrum Master working really hard to make sure you put it in. Back when I used to do that as a Scrum Master, I used to get my phone and get the people on the call on the phone and pass the phone around. There was no mistake of who you're talking to, who's on camera, and the interaction and engagement. And I always found that drove a good sense of togetherness on those odd times where we weren't all together in the office. And touching on the remote side of doing a daily stand-up, it can be difficult to keep up to date a virtual Kanban board versus a physical board that you might have in the office. So you need to work really hard within the team to just focus on doing one. Maybe it's always virtual, as in it's always a technology-based one, something like Trello or Jira or something else. Or maybe it's always a physical board. You do the updates there, and if somebody's remote, you move the tickets for them, you add tickets as and when it's necessary, but we're all on one medium and it just makes it simple. So that's the daily stand-up. This for me is one of the most important ceremonies when you're executing in Scrum. It's a great opportunity to bring the team together, bring a little bit of energy into the team nice and early in the day, and start off as we mean to go on with great collaboration, great communication, and great clarity around meeting our sprint goals. I'd love to know your thoughts about what you think works well in a daily stand-up, and equally what you think doesn't. Perhaps you're a waterfall project manager and you've not yet tried Scrum. Why don't you have a go at implementing a daily stand-up type event into your weekday and see how it works with your team? What did you learn from it? Did it work? Did it not work? I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment, let everybody know. Let's continue to grow this amazing community. Make sure you smash that like button if you got some value out of the video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future uploads. It really helps out the channel, and based on statistics, over 60% of our viewers aren't yet subscribed. It really helps. It's just that little button down below. Why don't you give it a click? It really helps out the channel. That's all for this week. Next week we're going to dive into another Scrum ceremony. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see each and every one of you next week. From chaos to clarity, take care.